Last time we weren't able to see each other.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because I got the flu. I
Mm-mm.
can't say anything because I still cough.
I still had cough
Yeah, I still have cough.
until now.
Actually, until now, because but I'm better now.
Much better. That's great to
Yeah,
hear.
I'm much better. So if you hear maybe sometime I will please forgive me.
No, it's there's no problem with that. It's okay. It's fine with me.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you, Sylvia.
nice to meet you.
So it's the first time that we would study, right? We would study with each other.
Yeah, yeah, it's our first time.
Yeah. So before anything else, of course, I don't want to start the class right away. I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to know more about you first, okay?
Okay.
All
Uh,
right. So please share me some things.
okay. I'm Sylvia, and I'm working in a computer company. Uh, that's which means we sell the notebook and the desktop. Uh, and I'm a product manager.
Wow.
Yeah. When you first time you hear me say I'm a product manager, yeah, you will think I was very high level, right?
Yeah, the
Uh,
first time, yeah.
yeah, yeah, but actually it's not. So maybe I should say I'm a project manager,
Oh,
not
sorry.
product manager.
Okay.
So my main job is when our new product, uh, at the development stage, I need to control all the schedule. That means I need to push uh, all the departments. So,
Mm-mm.
for example, the engineer always hates the project manager because when I call him, I always say, is your project is your schedule on time, or is or sometimes we would like to say, is it possible to pull in your schedule because our client they wish
Uh-uh.
blah 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 blah. So
So
okay.
you are demanding. In short, you're too demanding for the engineers. That's why they hate the project manager. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. So I have to say that this job is is pretty they are pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
Sometimes some colleague will hate you, but I be a project manager about 5 years, so I can so I feel it's fine. But in the beginning, I will feel upset because
Of course.
always the engineer will hate me,
Yeah.
but I need to push him.
Mm-mm.
So but now
It's just normal.
yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
When I finish the phone, I just hand out or hand how to say
Hang
this,
up.
hang up. When I hang up the phone with engineer, maybe I just complain my my colleague also the project manager. And we
Mm-mm.
say, oh, he is so maybe we will complain the engineer, but okay, when I complain he done, we just start our work. So now it's normal for me. It's normal.
Okay, like before, you really felt bad, and you would get hurt with what they are trying to say to you, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
now it's just normal that you hear a lot of things against you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like you. I like you correct my saying,
Oh.
and you can say more fluent. Maybe I can record our class next time if you feel okay.
If it's okay, maybe you can record the class if it's fine with me.
Oh, it's fine with me. What is fine with me?
You can say, maybe I can record
Mm.
the class
Mm-hmm.
if it's fine with you.
Oh,
Am I right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's fine. However, what if you heard me sneezing, or the record could catch my sneeze like a shit? I think it will be really awkward for me.
No, no, no.
So no, I'm just kidding. It's okay, no problem.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so
Maybe next time.
yeah, don't worry. So anyway, yeah, I would like to correct some of your statements here, just like what you said here.
Okay.
I'm Sylvia, and I'm working in a computer company. Okay, this one is correct, which means we sell the notebooks. Okay, anyway, when you say the,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you are referring to a specific or particular thing.
Okay.
So we can say we sell notebooks and desktops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can also say set of computers. But in your case, to be specific, you used notebooks and desktops. It's also okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Alright, so avoid using the if you're not really referring to a particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So I just put it here. Next one, I'm the project manager.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is also correct. I think being a project manager or working, hard to say that. How to say this one? It's like becoming a project manager would take a lot of time,
Mm-hmm.
right? Before you get here. Am I right?
Uh-huh.
Do you get what I mean to say? Like before you became a project manager, you were just an ordinary employee, right?
Employee. Uh-huh. So,
So what I mean is you worked hard for it.
oh, okay.
Or you applied in your company. You applied to your company as a project manager.
Mm-hmm.
Did you apply as a project manager?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
But for project manager, it also accepts when you sorry,
An
let me check.
ordinary.
When you're just a rookie, you also can be maybe a assistant of project manager.
A rookie, when you're just
A
a
rookie.
rookie.
Yeah.
You can be an assistant project manager. I think that's also good.
Mm-hmm.
You already have a title instead of just an ordinary employee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my main job is when our new product is at the development stage, I need to control all the schedules.
The schedules. Oh, okay.
Okay, anyway, yeah, you were able to say this one or your statements well. However, try to avoid using articles the. That's it. Okay, keep it in mind.
I really like use the.
Yeah, you can use
the mail.
you can use the, but if you're referring to, let's say, for example, we're talking about a specific laptop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can say, hey V, I told you that the laptop that we were talking about last time, so you can do that, okay?
Okay.
But you cannot say that uh we bought the laptop. No, because when you say we bought the laptop, it means to say we're talking about it before. We are referring to that laptop before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So next one, the engineer always hates the project manager.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said some colleague, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Some takes plural form, so it should be some colleagues. Yeah. Will hate you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard you saying I be a manager about 5 years. Do you mean to say that?
Yeah, manager. Oh,
Do
okay.
you mean to say that I became?
I forgot.
Okay, so you can say maybe you're trying to say that I became a manager for.
Yeah, I say I became.
Okay, so maybe you're just saying too fast. That's why
Yeah, okay.
you're just saying it too fast. Sorry, for about 5 years now.
Uh-huh. I became a manager for about.
Or you can also say I am a manager or I've been a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm gonna write it here.
I've been a manager.
Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah. Okay, Sylvia, why don't you just put a bottle of water next to you so that whenever your throat feels itchy, you can drink water. It will not really be hard for you.
Oh, I do have a bottle of water.
Okay. All
But
right.
sometimes I still need to.
Cough. Yeah. It's okay. All right. So anyway, I'm already done with all this or with some things about you. Have about some information like something about yourself. Can you please tell me something about yourself first?
Yeah, and I also want to say why I want to
Yeah.
my English.
Yeah, actually I was about to ask you that later.
Yeah, because we are I need to I have a meeting with our client. Actually, my client is Dell, DLL. So
Okay.
I sometimes just like now we have a meeting or once per weeks.
Once a week.
Once a week. Yeah, and for me, I can talk. It's okay because I can prepare what I want to say
Yeah.
about my project.
Mm-hmm.
But my weakness is I can hear what they say very clearly. Even they are American, they should be say very standard English. But I think my listening is not very good.
Your listening skill. Maybe because you're listening to the American or native speakers, that's why you're having hard time hearing or understanding what they're trying to say. But if you're trying to listen to some foreign people who don't really speak English or who are not native speakers, it will not really be hard for you to listen, like me, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Right, so because Americans, they're totally good at pronunciation. Of course, that's their language, and they've been using that language ever since, right?
And also sometimes when I ask them a question, I also want answer is yes or no, but they don't say yes or no. they will say, "Wow, wow," because blah 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 blah, maybe blah 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 blah. Blah. When they finish, I don't know what. So the answer is yes or no. I don't know.
Because Americans, they just don't answer yes or no.
Oh really? Why?
Uh,
I feel so so hard to listening.
yeah, because when you, let's say you are talking to your, to to the same Taiwanese colleague, when your colleague asks you something, of course you would just, not say yes, but you would also give some follow-up answers, right?
Oh yes.
Americans do
Yes.
that as well, of course.
Oh yes, yes.
Like, oh, have you already eaten your dinner? And then
Uh-huh.
they would just say, no, not yet. Maybe because maybe I'm just gonna eat my dinner later or something, like, you know, he would.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're depending their answers even though you're not asking why.
Yeah, and for me, I think they speak is so fast.
They
Maybe
they speak so fast.
yeah. So I can hear it is maybe can or cannot.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So sometimes you can hear well, sometimes you cannot.
yeah.
And sometimes you would notice that Americans, when they speak, it's like they are just whispering.
What is spring?
Whispering.
Whispering. What is?
Like, everybody's like this. And how everybody, like everybody. Right?
Oh yes, yes.
Because I've experienced that before.
Uh-huh.
And all I just, because before I was not really, or I didn't know how to speak English well before when I was like in high school. And then, what my reaction, what was just, what my reaction was just, I was just amazed.
Amazed.
Yeah, like for example, they're talking to me,
Mm-hmm.
and then, oh, so it's like this and like that, and blah 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 blah. So they are too fast,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
right? And then what happened to me was just, I just found myself staring at them,
Mm-hmm.
like I was totally amazed at what they are trying to say, even though I didn't really understand what they're trying
Oh.
to say. Like, I just like this one. Like, okay. And then sometimes, you would just found out that they're laughing. So
Okay.
they're saying something and then laughing like, so imagine there are a lot of people and they've just found themselves, huh?
Oh.
Why are you laughing? I don't get your point.
Oh, oh, oh.
Right?
Yeah, my husband sometimes will when we try to watch some no title the English TV
Mm-mm.
and when the TV show is laughing and
Yeah.
he also laughing. I asked him, "Do you understand what they say?"
Uh-huh.
And my husband say,
No.
"Just laughing. Otherwise, otherwise, other people will realize you didn't understand."
Yeah, just pretend. Just pretend that you
Okay, yeah,
understand.
sorry.
Yeah, even me before, I was watching an American movie,
Mhm,
and then the movie or the scene, a specific scene
mhm,
show that they're talking, then suddenly laughed. So I
mhm,
also laughed, and then my sister asked me, "What did they
mhm.
say?" I said, "I said, I don't know."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I also did that when I was not really that good at English. But now that I think I could understand what they are trying to say, I think I could also, join what they are talking about, or, but sometimes, even though I already practiced myself how to speak in English well,
Mhm,
if I'm really tired or sleepy, sometimes I could not avoid having mistakes as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I just remembered, I just wanted to share you something. So, what I wanted to say is that when you speak English,
Mm-hmm.
always focus on what you are saying. Because if you're not focused,
Mm-hmm.
it will really, make you it will really be hard for you to talk in English. Just like what happened to me before. I used to work as a call center agent in Amazon.com. Are you familiar?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
So that time when an American customer, or when American customers, yes,
Mm. Yeah.
called you, your an opening speech will
Mm-hmm.
pop up on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I really can remember that because my shift last time was 11 p.m.
Oh,
11 p.m. to 1 p.m. Imagine I haven't.
only 2 hours.
Yeah, so I know 11, 12. No, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like more than 12 hours.
Oh, okay. More.
So
You mean you work more than 12 hours?
yeah, because
Oh.
call center agents don't really have specific, you know, rest time and
Oh,
schedules.
but it should be have a rule.
It should have.
The employee can work too long time, right?
Yeah, but for us it's fine because our overtime pay is really reasonable.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
I
was
see.
really reasonable, sorry. So there you go. And then one American customer called me.
Mm-hmm.
So since I was totally sleepy, and then the opening speech should be, "Hello, thank you for calling Amazon. This is V. May I have your order number or email address, please?" So it should
Mm-hmm.
be the question, or it should be the speech that we're going to say to the
Mm-hmm.
customers. But
Mm-hmm.
what happened was like this. Kidding. Hello, thank you for calling Amazon again. This is V. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
So I said the closing spiel.
The
And
closing spiel.
yeah, let's say for example, you called me. Okay, you called me.
Mm-hmm.
And you should hear from me. That, "Hello, thank you for calling Amazon. This is V. May I have your order number or email address, please?" So I should say that to you, okay?
Okay.
But what you've heard is that, "Kidding. Hello, thank you for calling Amazon. Again, this is V. Have a great day and thank you so much."
Then
Yeah,
bye bye.
yeah. And then you know what? The American said, "What? Hello?" And then that just suddenly I suddenly woke up. My, how to say that, my physical and emotional appearance, no, not appearance, but yeah, my mood just suddenly woke up like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh, okay.
And I just pretended that I couldn't hear what he's trying to say. So, "Hello, can you hear me? Hello." "Hello, are you there?" And then a good thing, the
You're
customer,
confused.
yeah, and then the customer said, "Yeah, I'm
But
here."
he didn't angry.
He
It's
didn't
just
get
funny.
angry. He didn't get angry.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, and then he said, "I just wanted to know. I wanted to track my package because I've ordered the item for like a week ago, but it's still not yet arriving." So that's it. And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna transfer your call to our courier."
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I talked to my seatmate. I said, "Oh, you know what happened?" So they were all laughing at me.
Oh, okay.
Said, "Okay, go to sleep."
Yeah, you should go to home and go to sleep.
Yeah, I should go home. Go back home.
Yeah, yeah, go back home.
Okay. All right.
So before that, before you English become get,
Better.
become good better, how do you practice? Because I know in Philippines,
In the
uh,
Philippines, yeah, you should add
in
the.
Philippines, in it is the or not the.
The.
Okay,
In the Philippines,
In the Philippines, English is your how to say first
primary
yeah
language.
primary language, right?
No.
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 So
Our primary language is not English, but it's Filipino.
oh really?
Yeah. We have our own language, not really English. Maybe a lot of students from other countries thought that our primary language is English because a lot of Filipino teachers teach English, right?
Yeah, and when I travel in Philippines,
In the
oh
Philippines,
yeah, in the Philippines,
okay,
and almost Philippine can speak English.
could speak English. It's already done. Yeah, because for us, English matters. You know, if you're not really good at speaking in English, they would feel that you're funny.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's poor, like poor you if you don't really speak English, if you don't know how to speak in English.
Oh okay.
So, you know, that's why as you can see a lot of beauty pageants around the world,
Mm-hmm.
right? When you
What
see
is a beauty pageant?
beauty pageant, beauty contest, like Miss World, Miss Universe. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show you a photo. If you're familiar with Miss Catriona Gray from the Philippines, pageant.
Pageant.
So this is the photo on page 11.
Oh. Oh, okay. Beauty pageant. Okay.
There. So as you can see, a lot of Filipinos who join the competition, they don't really prefer translators. How to say that? Interpreter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As you can see, if they answer question and answer,
Oh, I know.
or they're already at the question and answer portion,
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, or I think there's no Filipino used interpreter.
Okay.
Because for us it really matters. But you know what? There's an instance that happened to our country. Sorry, pageant. My spelling's wrong.
Oh, okay.
So there.
Pageant.
Mhm. So a person or one of the contestants made a mistake, and you know what? A lot of Filipinos laughed
Mm-hmm.
because her the way how she spoke, and even her accents and intonation were really, you know, I'm sorry to say this, but it's really funny.
It's funny. Why?
Yeah. She's having hard time with her pronunciation. Though she became the winner.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, she became the winner, but a lot of people really find it funny because when they interviewed that, she said, I joined the pageant,
Oh.
like, yeah, she's doing that. And then I said, I'm sorry, I told you I'm just 17 years old, so I don't know. Yeah, I have the video here. Maybe you can watch this one later. Yeah,
Okay.
it became so viral.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you mean almost Philippine can speak English, but not
yeah,
all
not
of
all.
Philippine can speak very
All of the
Chinese.
Filipinos. Not all of the Filipinos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the how to say this? Pronounce.
Their
Yeah,
pronunciation,
pronunciation is not very good.
yeah, their pronunciations are not really that good. Yeah,
Okay.
so not every Filipino can speak English. Yeah, a lot of like most
A
of the
lot.
Filipinos, yeah, they can speak English. We can speak English. But some Filipinos, of course, not really all, because our language, our main language is Filipino. So most of the maybe like elders, they don't really you know, or they're not really interested in speaking English because they said they don't need it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's why maybe that's also one of the reasons why there are a lot of tourists in our country,
Mm-hmm.
because they can communicate,
Mm-hmm.
right? They can talk to us in English. Like if you need instructions, can I ask you something? How to get here? How to get there? So we can answer you right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the pronunciation is yeah, it's totally some the pronunciation is
Pronunciation is
I mean we go to a restaurant and we want to eat the tuna
tuna.
and the waiter is suggest us to
The waiter
order
suggested us.
to order how to cook the tuna. He suggests us to order the midgeon, and we don't know what is a midgeon, but he said it's really good. So we say okay, just midgeon, and finally, we find what he said is medium.
We finally figured out
Yeah, we finally figure out
what
he
midgeon
wanted
is.
what medium is medium. He suggests we can order medium.
Maybe
cook.
that's the best seller.
Yeah, so yeah, the pronunciation is not everyone Philippine is good.
Every Filipino, yeah, not every
Yeah.
Filipino are good at it. Most especially if they don't focus in English, because I'm not saying I have nothing against us. I have nothing against Filipinos, but what I'm trying to say is that not every Filipino not every Filipino is interested with with improving their English, even though they're good at it. But sometimes, since we have different regions in the Philippines, we have each own accent.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, so that's the reason, maybe that's the reason why you weren't able to understand them. But if you talk to Filipinos who are really good at speaking in English, they can say median, right?
Yeah, medium. Yeah, but so what you mean is you have interesting to improve your English.
You have interest
Yeah, you have interest.
in improving.
You are interested in.
You're
English.
interested.
I mean, you are interested in English to improving English. Oh, you are interested.
You're interested
in
improving your English skill.
Oh yeah, English.
Yeah, this one is better, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's why. Okay, wait.
Oh, just for you want to be cool, you can say fluent English.
You want to
for me,
speak fluent.
I don't have interest in, but I only for work. Or maybe for now I want to be cool. I can say fluent English.
Okay. Anyway, you can say I don't have interests. Not interested.
Oh,
Okay, I don't have interest
I don't have interest.
in speaking English.
Mhm.
I decided to study again,
Mhm.
which I majored in, which I can major in English because I want to improve more,
Mhm.
and then I also want to become more effective to my students. I also want to give more that I can to my students.
What is incident?
No, students, to my students.
Oh, to my students. Oh.
So that's why I decided to work for for more.
Oh, okay.
I decided to study again. Is it clear?
Yeah, it is clear.
Okay.
You want to be a teacher, so it's your reason.
Yeah, actually I'm done with that, but I still wanted to enter the university again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I still want to enter university again because I believe that I still need to improve more, not just this. I think I still have a lot of things to do.
So you also spent uh 4 years in the in the university
Yeah, I
again
spent.
again?
I will, yeah, I will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will do that again. So it's quite
That's
challenging, but I.
crazy.
Okay, I think not everyone knows that I'm addicted to studying.
Oh.
I love studying. You know what? I already took two majors in a
Mm-hmm.
university before,
Mm-hmm.
but now I'm going to take another major.
Oh, okay. It's more reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, because sometimes when I'm thinking of something, I said, why don't I try to take nursing?
But what is your major? It is
English.
related to English. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So
so
you have lots of resources, just like teacher or the class.
yeah.
They always teach English.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
that's why I really wanted to learn more so that, they would I and it's also an additional record for me,
Hmm.
right? Additional credential.
Credential. I don't know what is credential.
Credits.
Uh,
Record,
oh, okay, okay. Credential.
right?
Yeah,
All right.
because my husband also use the action language, and uh, he is not your student, but you have a substitute teacher
Wait,
for him one
is
time.
he wait, I think I know him. And then you went for a vacation in Thailand or in the Philippines, right?
Philippine vacation. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
then your husband saw a frog inside a restroom.
Yeah,
Wait, I forgot his English name.
yeah, and actually, we have the same teacher is Kura, but
A teacher
actually,
Cora.
I'm sorry, I have to say I want to change teacher
Ah,
in that time, but because Kura is good,
uh-uh.
but I don't know how to say. The quality is sometimes good, sometimes it's bad because
Unstable.
yeah, it's unstable.
Okay.
So I really consider maybe I need to change a teacher, but but I think but we still have a good relationship. So
Mm-mm.
I just consider, but I didn't do the action
Ah.
to really do the action. And
Uh-uh.
also, my husband asked your schedule.
Yeah.
Uh, what I want time is Saturday, 10 o'clock. But your 10 o'clock
It's
is
already
yeah is already. So I think forget it. But
yeah.
later the Kura say
She
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 leave
would leave, yeah.
she would leave. Okay, so I start to search. I search and say, oh, here's V. Oh, okay. Just one skate. How to say? One
Uh
FT.
one class.
FT.
Ah,
Yeah, just
one slot available, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Saturday,
Yeah, yeah.
1 p.m. So I say, okay, just choose this.
Yeah, so you don't have a choice, right? I'm so sorry for that because even me, I was also surprised that um last a week after last, I found out my schedule was like I opened my schedule from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then I saw that. So
Mhm.
my 9 p.m. is already occupied.
Oh.
So
Okay.
10 and 11, I was just surprised that when I saw my timetable, it's, my 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. It's already
Mm-hmm.
are already occupied by two new students. So I said, oh my gosh, two new students. And then after a week, another two students, which is the other one and you.
Oh.
So I said, oh my gosh, two new students again. Yes. So how could I remember all their details? But I still take it positively, like, oh, maybe these students wanted to study with me, or maybe the CSR just chose me to teach the students because of this and that. So I always take it positively.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah, and thank
And
you
then
so.
and also because you just one empty class, so
You
my
just
husband
have.
can choose you.
Oh yeah, but I think I told him that I could teach on Saturdays and Sundays if he wants to.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you can Sunday, but
I
but
can do
there
Sundays.
but we can choose Sunday.
Sorry, you can't. Because I closed it, but I told him if he wants to study on Sundays, he can just let me know. Because if I open my Sundays and another student would choose that schedule, he would not have choice again, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So do you have empty class at Sunday morning?
I have, because my Sunday morning schedule are only 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 9 p.m. So if my students wish to study with me on Sundays, I'm willing to open it.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I will actually I want to change to morning. If I change to Sunday morning, is it okay for you, or you would like this time?
It's okay. It still depends on you. Actually, my student at 9 a.m. Saturdays and 9 a.m. Sundays is planning to move to a new schedule. Then she said she wanted to study with me every morning at on weekdays. Then I said I can't because I'm gonna attend the university classes again.
Oh, so you are now
No, I'm
to
going.
university?
I'm going to this month. So that's why I can only open my morning classes on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
that's why I closed my weekday morning schedules.
Okay. First, I will discuss our husband.
Yeah,
Would you
sure.
want to transfer, or maybe he feel now the teacher he
It's
now
good now.
is good, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, thank you the information.
Yeah, sure, no problem. It's fine with me. I think, but I know a lot of, or all the teachers in actions are good. Maybe sometimes teachers are a little tired. That's why. That's why sometimes, yeah, just like what you told me, teacher Cora, that didn't really have good quality during your.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you because you can. I can understand sometimes you will
Mm-mm.
feel tired because
Yeah.
you have class from 9 a.m.
Mm-mm.
and for you is to 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Me?
So yeah, you mean
Yeah, my the start of my class is at 9 a.m. until 3 today, 9
yeah
a.m.
today?
Yeah, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, okay. I can understand sometimes you will feel tired,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But I'm worried about sometimes
I'm
maybe the
worried about.
teacher. Yeah, I'm worried about is teacher didn't listen what I say.
Mm-mm.
Even I can feel maybe the teacher close microphone, and I don't know where is she going.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes maybe, and he told me you
She?
can, yeah, she told me you can read the article, and I can feel
She?
she is disappear by a long time, and I said hello, hello. I'm ready now.
Anybody here?
Yeah, and she said hi hi hi.
Okay.
It's what I worry about. But I can sometimes I can understand that you
Mm-mm.
the teacher will feel tired. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, I think I already did. I muted the microphone earlier because somebody's calling me. That's why I said, okay, please wait. Yeah, and then my mom shouting, "Hey, where's dad? Where are you? What's
It's
that?
okay.
What
It's
are you
okay.
trying to say?" I said, Mom." So I muted the microphone. Mom, don't shout. I have class.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so sometimes maybe she's also busy, maybe. But anyway, you're so good at understanding the teacher situation. That's
Yeah.
really, yeah. We don't know, right? Unless she told us. Maybe you can ask her. Maybe you should, or you must have asked her before. Is there something wrong? Maybe you should ask her like that.
Well, she told me she have three children,
She
and
had
yeah, she had have three children, and the last one is only maybe 2 or 3 years old. So and my class is at the 10 o'clock. In that time,
at that
her
time.
at 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 that time, her children is wake up, and
Children woke.
the
Yeah,
children
wake up.
the yeah wake up, and the children want to find her mom.
Mm-mm.
So so maybe it's the time at the 10 o'clock she can really focus my class
On my
because my
class.
husband, yeah, because my husband is on 9 o'clock, and she said Kura is good. He's really focused on his class.
So you shared each other's assessment. How's her class with her now?
Yeah, and I didn't say anything, but she is emphasized a lot of time. She will find a helper to take
Ah,
care their children. So I know maybe other student i- is is talking about
is
this
bothered.
problem. Yeah.
Mm.
So I know she know that.
She knows
So
it.
I think maybe just waiting for he can improve the situation.
Ah,
But
okay.
however, maybe she have another design. He want to she would like to leave the action.
Okay.
But but it's fine. It's fine.
Mm-mm. Yeah, what you're trying to say is that teacher Cora always tried to say to you, explain to you that she would look for somebody could babysit the babies, right? The children.
Yeah.
However, because here in our country, it's really hard to look for for some babysitters who are really trustworthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
but what he want is say he will continue to the class. She will in the house and also has a helper in the house.
Yeah,
So
but
maybe she can watching the helper.
she can also watch the helper. Maybe it's still impossible for her to do that because she cannot really even monitor the baby or her children
Oh,
from time to time.
yeah.
Just like me, I also have my baby. So right now I told my sister, please take care of her first because I have my new student and I don't want her to feel bad. So sometimes you might also hear my baby, Mama, I want to watch video. Yeah, and then
Okay,
after that, that's it. And then she
okay,
would just play again.
okay. So first I can understand the teacher's situation, but
Mm-mm.
if I feel not okay, I will tell
Tell,
you
yes.
honestly.
Yeah, of course. So so maybe teacher Cora muted her microphone because her baby's crying and she didn't
Yeah,
want you to
maybe.
hear that.
Yeah,
Quiet,
maybe.
quiet, quiet, I have class. Maybe
Yeah,
something like
maybe.
that. Yeah. That's one of the struggles of being a mom while being a teacher as well. I
Yeah.
already, experienced that and I know it's not, I'm working so I should make everything, into a quiet place. So sometimes I told if my husband's already here, I would tell him, "Okay, please take care of our baby first. I'm gonna teach
Mhm.
first." So good thing,
Yeah.
yeah, he could handle that. But sometimes, right now he's working and he's going back home at 2:30. So that's why I told my sister to take care of my baby first.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. You're so understanding. And thank you so much for choosing me as well. Actually, I talked to your husband. Yeah, going back to that topic. I talked to your husband. I said, if she wants to study with me, I can handle her on Saturdays or Sundays. But your husband said, but she wants weekdays. She wants every weekday. So I said, oh, okay.
Every weekday.
Yeah, like
Oh, it means Saturday, right?
no,
Because I
weekends. I said weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. Then he said, you wanted to study on Mondays or any day from Mondays to Fridays.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Because Monday, but actually you don't have class Monday to Friday, right? I remember.
Yeah, Mondays to Fridays. Actually, right after my students finished their class hours, I decided to close my morning slots, my morning schedules because yeah, I'm going back to the university, so I think it will be complicated.
Okay. So, okay. I think I'd better to keep the time
Mm-hmm.
for to be your students
To be
and
your student.
yeah, to be your student. And second, maybe I can ask my husband if he want to
He wants
change.
to.
Yeah, he will want to change the teacher, and he can choose the Sunday morning, right?
Yeah.
If he is okay now, so fine, we can keep the schedule. I think
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah. And I think your husband's enjoying that class with other teacher now, so it's okay because a lot of
Uh-huh.
teachers or all of the teachers, just like what I told you, in actions are really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But
Yeah.
in action teacher is the quality. I don't know how to say. Teacher quality. I don't know how to say is correct or
Okay.
wrong.
Teaching skills, teaching
Yeah, teaching
method.
skill. Yeah, is also good. I know.
Wow, that's great. So that's why I think action, yeah. For me, in my opinion, Action's Language Online is one of the best companies I've ever worked with.
Oh,
Yeah, because they
okay.
are really appreciative. They appreciate every teacher's performances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't recall this.
No,
That you can play the record to your supervisor.
actually, don't worry. I'm still recording the class.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it there on your class record, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'll just see you again on
Okay.
Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
See you next time.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Have a great day and nice to
Bye
meet
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.